the fact that over 260,000 of these Drain Magic by Mer-Maids have been sold here at QVC. And I feel like Megan Elizabeth is here, I don't know, what, every other day, maybe presenting it. I've never presented it before. This is our first time presenting this.
Oh my gosh, that's
I have
exciting.
been waiting impatiently, to be fully honest with this, because I know how annoying it can be when you have a drain that gets clogged.
Yeah.
I also know that while we have a lot of different tools that are out there to be able to unclog it, it's not the easiest thing, and sometimes it even involves a call to a plumber. Yeah. What I love about Drain Magic is this stops it at the source and prevents it from happening.
It
so
does.
you get 2 of these at home. They should be $33. It's $21.98. Now, if you were to go out at retail and purchase this separately, what you would find is that this would be $20 each. Instead, $21.98 for 2 of them. Your choice in the colors. Now, we've got a chrome, a white, polished brass, and a satin chrome. The ones that we see here, we have the white, and this one is the chrome.
That's all we should have, actually.
Oh, okay. Is that it? Are we sold out of the others already?
We sold out of the others, so we only have white, which is exclusive to QVC, and the chrome, and that's it.
Okay, these are flying, so don't miss out on that. Let's talk about how this works.
So what's so awesome about this is not only going to replace those broken sink stoppers that you have at home. So things like this that are plastic and brittle, they're not stopping clogs from happening. They're really difficult to put back together. You have to climb in and underneath the sink, and really, they're just a mess and they're a hassle.
Right.
So when you replace them or they're not working, what do? You just pull it to the side, and then you have this big open hole here. And we don't want that, because that's allowing things to go down the drain that you don't want to go down the drain. But we want to be able to stop up the sink when we need to. So this is what Drain Magic brings to us. No tools, no plumber, no fuss, no mess. So what you're going to get is a set of 3 silicone rings that are going to come with it. So you're going to be able to size this to your sink.
Okay.
From about 1.06 inches up to almost 2 inches
and we're talking
in diameter.
Sinks typically that you'll find in your bathroom, your powder room, you're going to use there.
And they're 1 1/4 inch, typically speaking.
Okay.
So all you're going to do is slip it right over the neck, create this little gap here. You can see that gap between this silicone ring and this silicone gasket.
Okay.
And that's going to create your instant watertight seal. And then all you have to do is place it in the drain, press the Mer-Maid when you want to stop up the water, press it again to leave it flow down. But this is the anti-clog device that we're talking about, Justin. This is the magic of Drain Magic by Mer-Maid. This is where it's going to collect things like hair and food and junk and maybe even your jewelry and things from going down the drain before they go down and create that mess. So it really is such a brilliant solution to be able to stop up your drains when you need to, but also prevent the clogs before they happen.
So how do we install this? Do I have to call a plumber to do it?
Nope, no tools. That you literally decide which ring. That's all you got to do. And then you place it in your sink. We can do it over here so you can actually see it a little bit better.
The whole thing.
Because this is the whole thing. This is also a smaller sink. This is from an RV. This is a 1 1/8 inch opening.
Okay.
So it's a little bit smaller. This is what came with it. My mom and dad retired, got their RV this summer. We're all around traveling, and mom lost 2 rings down the drain in the camper. No lie, like literally happened. So that's a quick way to ruin your retirement and or vacation.
Yeah, I'd say.
Dad got, was like, okay, we need to get some Mer-Maids, Meg, and it's like,
luckily
okay,
they know
Dad.
somebody.
Yeah. So, okay, Dad, let's get them in here. So this is the entire install. You're gonna take the smaller silicone ring for this 1 1/8 inch opening, and you're just going to place it over the neck.
Super easy.
Okay, there's the entire process here. And then all I need to do is place it in the opening, and that's it. And then press it for your watertight seal.
And
go ahead, Justin.
This now is the way in which when you want to stop any water from going in, you press it, and that's it. Now, when this is open, if hair gets in here, how does it get caught?
So this basket is what all the magic is, where it all...
So you lift it up and clean it out like that?
You lift it up.
That's
for
it.
me at my house with my daughter, with myself, with longer, thicker hair, we only have the 1 bathroom for all 6 of us. So I clean it out pretty good once a week.
Okay.
But whenever you just feel like, hey, it's not quite draining right, or things feel a little like slower, pull this out, clean it out with paper towel. I give it a good cleaning every time I do a deep clean of my bathroom.
Yeah.
And it's really easy. And when you get it home, if you're really not sure which size of the 3 gaskets, because we're gonna give you 3, if it's draining too fast, go up a size.
Okay, so you can change it.
So you can change it out, right?
Makes sense.
It's very easy. If it's draining too slow, go down a size. And like I said, we're giving you 3 for each one that you're getting, so you don't have to worry about like, oh, well, what if I need the same for both? We're giving it all to you.
I also love that this is an instant upgrade because,
Yes.
and by the way, over 100 of these already out the door. We're looking at this. Oftentimes, I feel like I have a home that is a builder grade everything across the way. I, of course, went and I upgraded different things to it. I think we all do that. This can go out of style pretty quickly.
Absolutely.
If we were to change this, sometimes we don't find something that matches with the bottom.
Right.
So I love that with this, maybe you did want to go with the chrome, or you wanted to go with maybe like a matte white. You can totally change your sink instantly the way that it looks.
Exactly.
And it's $21.98 for 2 of them. It's not a $100 upgrade.
Right.
It's not a $100 bill from a plumber to come in.
It's not trying to deal with one of these things that are in your way, that are messy, that are clunky, that you have to pull everything out from underneath the sink to get to try to hook back up. But you're able to create that instant watertight seal, no tools, no plumber.
I'm thinking in my home,
Seconds.
I have a bathroom upstairs that is the guest bathroom, bathroom downstairs that's the guest bathroom, and then our bathroom, there's 2 sinks, double sink.
Yeah.
So we have 4 altogether. If I wanted to replace all of them with this here, I would need 2 sets. It would cost me $42 or $44 in order to upgrade all
of them.
of my bathrooms, all 4 sinks in my home.
Right.
And I would be able to do it in a matter of maybe 10 minutes. All 4 on my own.
And most of that's probably walking to each
I was
bathroom.
going to say, going up and down the stairs is where most of that actually comes in, that timing. This is amazing and already very popular in this show. It's V83145. Again, with that 30-day policy, give it a try. If you don't love it, you're more than welcome to go ahead and return it. But I'll tell you what, when you experience the difference, and as I press on this, it's substantial how well made this is.
Very well
I'm super impressed.
It's a brass construction enamel finish, and you just really got that awesomeness and quick drain stopping power that's going to prevent clogs before they happen.
Easy pay, $7.33 a month for that. Megan Elizabeth, thanks for being here. So good to see you.
Thank you, Justin.
I'm so glad that I finally have presented the Drain Magic here at QVC. Hey, coming up in a little bit from Airvana, this